right, ladies, welcome to workout 2 of week 4 of your limited equipment program. All right, today is going to involve a little bit of conditioning, a little bit of core work, and a little bit of upper body strength work. All right, so make sure you pay attention. It's a little bit different than the last few weeks. You look at your program. All right, you're going to start with a warm-up of 10 to 15 minutes of your choice activity. You're trying to get your heart rate up and break a sweat a little bit. This is a good opportunity if you're in quarantine with a parent, a brother, a sister, or someone that you're living with. All right, a good chance to go out, throw the frisbee around, throw a football around, kick a soccer ball around, do something fun to get your heart rate up. All right, do something different, something that you enjoy. All right, this is going to be your choice. After you get done breaking a sweat, you get about 15 minutes of play. We're on down to the tempo runs. The tempo run. All right, I've got one set of 12 runs at 50 yards. Remember, it's at 75% pace. I'm just floating, working that posture, the rhythm, and the relaxation. All right, so I just have one set today as opposed to last week where we had 2. All right, going 50 yards. Moving on down, I have one set of 10 runs of a backwards run for 30 yards. A backwards run for 30 yards. So this is new, so pay attention. That backwards run, all right, still going at the 75% pace of our normal tempo run. Now I'm going backwards. My posture is the same as I would in a forwards run, but now I'm reaching my heel to my butt, reaching back. Bring that heel to butt, reach back. Here's a little example of what that backwards run should look like. As you can see from my example, all right, it's exaggerating that heel to butt and that reach back. My posture was staying the same as if I was going forward. Making sure I'm paying attention, all right, to the rest intervals between reps. It should get your heart rate up. It should feel a little bit different than a forward run. All right, we'll be down in the weight room for me to explain the core training, the resistance exercise. Moving on down to the core exercises, ladies. We have 3 rounds of reverse sit-ups by 30, all right, side plank hip taps by 30 each, a 30-second bird dog iso top position hold. All right, so I'm just getting that top position of the bird dog, holding for 30 seconds, switching, doing 30 seconds on the other side, and then a 60-second plank. All right, I'm rolling through that 3 times. Or the reverse sit-up. Core stays strong, lower back is flexing to the ground, start with my feet out. All right, I'm gonna bring my knees in towards my chest, butt lifts up slightly, come back out, keeping that core strong, nice and under control. Side plank hip taps, side plank position, make sure those hips are forward, tap the hips, come back up. I've got 30 reps under control. Don't roll through that one sloppily, be under control the whole time. Bird dog. In that bird dog, remember the core is strong. I'm extending as long as I can. Hold them for 30 seconds. Go ahead and switch sides at the end. All right, then I've got my plank, one straight line for 60 seconds. Rolling through that 3 times. Then resistance training. The resistance training today, A series and B series has that 5-0-0 tempo. Remember, that's 5 seconds down on every rep of the exercise. All right, so I'm starting with a push-up. Remember, if I can, add weight to my push-up, all right? If I can't, I can elevate my hands for the push-up, or I can go to a knees push-up. I'm gonna demonstrate that knees push-up, all right, right now. One straight line with my body from my knees to my head. All right, I'm going down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. All right, I've got 3 sets of 8 reps. That's paired with an assisted pull-up. Remember the assisted pull-up. Trying to put as much weight as possible through my hands. All right, my feet are underneath me. My feet are only helping when I need help. All right, otherwise I'm pulling as hard as I can with my hands, getting up to the top, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's an opportunity to get creative. Try and find a low tree branch. All right, find a stable ledge, something that you can hold on to, pull yourself up on. Okay, moving on down, I've got the 1-arm overhead press and 1-arm row. Those are both 3 sets of 8 each. I've loaded up a backpack with a bunch of textbooks here. For the 1-arm press, opposite hand goes on the hip, press up, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 8 reps each. Then when I go onto the 1-arm row, use a chair to put my other hand on and support myself. I've tightened that backpack strap, those backpack straps up so I can get through a full range of motion. Remember, a good flat back. Squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze it back up. All right? Every rep of those exercises is a 5-second eccentric. Okay? Then moving on down to the C series. The C series has no tempo. All right? You got 2 sets to fail of a lateral raise, all right? A 2-arm curl, and a tricep kickback. All right, for the lateral raise, I'm going to take out a couple textbooks because I know I need it a little bit lighter or I won't be able to do it well. I only have 1 backpack, so I'm going to go 1 arm at a time. All right, that's just fine. Doing lateral raise, going to fail. Then for that 2-arm curl, put those textbooks back in because I know got to load it up a little bit for this 2-arm curl. Going to fail. All right, then that tricep kickback. Ditch those couple of those textbooks again. All right, because I know it's going to be challenging for me. All right, remember the tricep kickback. In that good row position. Extend. Come back down. You feel that big time in the triceps. To finish, I have the isos. All right, so it's the lunge iso, the heel elevated. If you can, good time to add resistance. Hold that for 45 seconds, 2 sets. Then I've got the bench hip thrust. If I don't have a bench, chair works just fine. Remember, core stays tight. Squeeze the butt, get the hips up in the air. Add resistance if you can. Get after it today, ladies. Have a great day.